Driven by his lust for the throne, a man ventured to the lair of dark witches. His purpose was clear: to subjugate the entire world with the power of darkness. The Demon King understood his intentions, but the bargain wasn't easy. The price was steep. He had to sacrifice the woman he loved most. Staring at the terrifying face, he silently nodded. That very night, he cunningly led his wife into a cave. As the sacrifice was completed, the ground split open, and a colossal, ancient beast emerged. The entire city was plunged into chaos. The man himself transformed into a monstrous earthshaker and ruthlessly murdered the royal family. To save his son Arthur, the king wielded the sacred sword and fought the demon until his last breath. The sword possessed immense power, but the king's heart ached for his son, who hadn't yet escaped. This became his weakness. Ultimately, he couldn't stop the demon. To prevent the sword from falling into its hands, the king plunged the sword into his own back and leaped into the sea. The sword sank into the depths with him. Meanwhile, Vortigern seized the throne and disregarded young Arthur. 20 years passed. One day, a sword embedded in a stone outside the city walls suddenly appeared. Warriors came from far and wide, but none could budge it. Sensing Arthur's potential threat, Vortigern gathered every man in the city and ordered them to try pulling the sword, one by one. Then his eyes fell upon a strong young man. As soon as he touched the hilt of the sword, a jolt of energy coursed through his body. Arthur felt something strange. Ignoring the soldier's mockery, he grasped the hilt with both hands and pulled with all his might. A tremendous explosion occurred. A wave of energy burst outwards, and the ground trembled. The soldiers immediately ordered his arrest. Before he could escape, the power turned against him, and he collapsed unconscious. When he awoke, he found himself on the executioner's platform. Just then, at the last moment, a witch magically stopped the execution, and amidst the chaos, spirited Arthur away. These people turned out to be loyal to the old king. Ever since Vortigern had seized power through tyranny, they had been hiding in the mountains, waiting for this messiah. And now Arthur stood before them, their last hope. As they recounted the events of the past, Arthur's suppressed memories slowly began to resurface, but his strength was still insufficient to confront Vortigern. To make him stronger, they threw him into a cave filled with demons. Terrifying, monstrous creatures lurked there.